All right, welcome back, folks. Twitch and YouTube to Thief. We're about to go to the next level here. I made some slight changes to the cam and to the sounds. Hopefully, chat will let me know. I know I was cutting my shoulder off. Also, I had to steal my green. You guys can't see it because it's green, but I had to steal my green blanket from my mom's dog, which she doesn't seem to notice. She's hopping in her bed. She's a little confused, like, huh, something's missing. I replaced it with another blanket. But she loves this green blanket. And again, I would show you, but it's green screened. It's just a blanket, though. But anyway, she loves this blanket. Like, I could put it wherever and she'll sleep on that, usually over anything else. So I've been letting her sleep on it, but then I was watching the video, and the table is so obvious in the video, it drives me nuts. Maybe nobody notices but me, but it drives me insane. So I had to put the green blanket back down. Anyway, hopefully chat will let me know if there's any problems again. I probably saved it in the quick save? I mean, we're pretty much there, so we can just go out. I thought I had saved it, like, at the thing, but that's fine. Just because I want to make... I'm splitting these up on YouTube per chapter. So if you've just watched the last video, you get to see that 10 seconds again. What did I... Oh, yeah. I'm still shocked that I got this much loot. I comparatively. I'm shocked. Shocked, I say. The ancient corruption was again contained. To do more would have upset the balance, but we knew to remain ever vigilant, lest it resurface. Resurface? Neither the hammer nor the pagans could be trusted not to meddle. Keeper Annals.
I had some money to spare after disposing of the horn, so it seemed time to invest in some new tools. Farkas is one of the few merchants willing to risk selling to an independent like me, and his prices are steep. But the other choice is to let one of the so-called city wardens give me orders, and take a cut of my profits. They've been after me for years to join one of their stables, but I'm not interested. Maybe they'll get the idea and give up. More likely, they'll just ramp up the threats. Nothing I can't handle if I'm careful. And lucky. And my luck seems to have finally turned for the better.
Alright, so let's look at difficulties. Assassins. I remember this mission. Now that you've got the finest in lockpicks, you can go after more challenging and lucrative targets. How about the local Hammer Temple? Get at least 1,000 in loot. Hard, same exact thing. And difficult, same exact thing. Don't kill anyone. That's super weird. What minimalistic difficulty differences? We'll go ahead and stick with hard, because I'm going to guess normal is kind of the same, where you just complete the objective and you don't have to get out. Wow, we got the lockpicking instructions for free. Nice. These tools let you unlock most tools. Wait, can you sell these? I don't think you can actually sell. I think you can only buy. Yeah, you can only buy. You don't have any healing potions. Only 4 water arrows. We definitely want water. I usually buy all of them. They're only 50 apiece, and they're just too good not to have. He doesn't have any rope arrows. We probably should have at least 1 healing potion. $300 for a fire arrow. They're loud. They're not super useful, but we might run into a scenario where we need them. But I feel like moss arrows are going to be better. They're cheaper as well. Let's grab a few of those. That's probably more than we need, but we got 765 left. We have 40 broadhead arrows. I don't really use those a whole lot. I can carry myself in melee if we need to. So let's go ahead and buy a fire arrow in case we need it for something. 250 for a healing potion. I'll buy it at a high price. What are you buying? Thank you. Thought you'd never hear that voice again. Let's go and get a second healing potion. Usually we can find food and stuff around, but yeah, just be careful. We got 215 left. Let's buy one more moss. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Hold on. Let's buy another fire arrow. What the hell? Broadheads? Okay. That looks good. We're gonna save real quick. For no reason.
That shot was meant for me.
Yes, I'm sure it was Garrett in the window. He's dead. Let's head back now.
These creeps are gonna lead me right back to whoever sent them to kill me. But only if I can tail them without them noticing me.
How do I loot shit again? Oh, fuck. Okay, this is a problem. So, we're supposed to follow those guys. I kind of want to see how much stuff we can get, because if they'll get too far away in a minute. However, one problem we're having here is my middle mouse button. I noticed this last night when I was playing Cooking Simulator. We're losing this on purpose, by the way. I'm trying to see if there's any other hidden shit that I can get. I'm having issues with my middle mouse button, and I noticed it last night when I was playing, like I say, Robot Sim.
I guess I lost their trail.
Yeah, you did. I'm basically seeing how much stuff is around to cheese it a little bit.
That shot was meant for me.
I'm trying to see if he's got any other hidden items and stuff.
He's dead.
Now, one thing, too, I just realized you can do to kind of cheese this mission a little bit more is make some noise on purpose.
If I can tail them without...
Oops, they saw me. Make some noise on purpose to get them to stop, to give you more time to steal shit.
That shot was meant for me.
Yes, I'm sure it was Garrett in the window. He's dead. Let's head back now.
These creeps
Yeah, it's just having a little bit of trouble
whoever
clicking on
sent
stuff.
them to kill me.
So
But only
hopefully
if I
that
can
doesn't
tail
become
them
a
without
huge
them
problem.
noticing me.
Okay. So I think... So if I do something like this... That'll at least stop them. Oh, that actually... Alright, so one of the... Probably last time we'll do this. That was just the bedroll, right?
That shot was meant for me.
Wonder if that shot was meant for me.
Yes, I'm sure it was Garrett in the window.
Alright, nothing else in here it looks like a value. Alright, so now how we know how to do it. By the way, can you hear those guys okay? I know they're going to be a little bit more quiet, and I'm going to shut up. But let me know if you can hear what they're saying after they shoot the arrow. Not Garrett.
That shot was meant for me.
Yes, I'm sure it was Garrett in the window. He's dead. Let's head back now.
These creeps are gonna lead me right back to whoever sent them to kill me. But only if I can tail them without them noticing me.
Alright. I think we got everything. I feel like a lot of people, he's too quiet. Like, Garrett's too quiet, or those guys talking was too quiet? Thief man. Alright, I'll turn it up just a smidge. And yeah, I know, it's not gonna be perfect. I mean, the most important thing is I want you to hear him well. There's just no way I'm going to be able to get it so you guys can always hear all the little convos. Easily, at least. Right? They stopped. Hold on. But if you didn't hear the conversation, notice they're walking over heavy shit, or loud shit now. What they said was, oh yeah, that was Garrett that I just shot with the arrow. Oh, let's keep following them, actually. Because I think we can come back. Hold on. Shit.
Damn. I guess I've...
Yeah. We got a little bit too far away. I could barely hear them. But yeah, so sometimes I might have to just stop and listen on this one, because I need to listen to their footsteps. See, they've stopped. Yeah, I'm going to follow them, because if I remember right, once you find out where they're going, you can come back. Oh, they went the other way. Oh, yeah, they went completely the wrong way. That's somebody else walking around, I think. That's a guard. Sorry, I'm having to be quiet. They stop.
Stop. Someone following us.
I think they just...
Nothing there now.
They triggered themselves. Shit.
Just the wind, I guess.
Oh, that's... They triggered themselves when they walked on the metal that time, I think. They stopped. Sorry. Yeah, the conversation was basically him saying, "You sure that's Garrett that you shot with the arrow?" "Yes, I am sure that was Garrett that I shot with this arrow. He's dead. Let us parlay." They stop. Almost, bitch. Almost. Where the fuck?
So, these are Ramirez's boys. I think it's time I dealt with Mr. Ramirez once and for all.
Alright. So now we know where we're supposed to go. And by the way, I think immediately, as soon as that...
Yorick tells me the Hammers are gonna close down Crag Club.
Yeah, he's tapping you. Where are they gonna put the poor saps they grab?
Dunno. Toss them into a well or something. Anyhow, they just don't have enough guys no more.
Kinda sad. Used to be the power. Now they're just a bunch of guys wishing for the old days.
Hey, thank you for the lurk, Astor. Sorry, I was trying to really listen there and pay attention because we didn't want to have to redo that a bunch of times. I feel like a lot of people didn't like that mission. And I remember thinking it was pretty stressful at the time, but like it really wasn't that rough. Like, you just gotta pay attention. And I think people are so paranoid of losing them, they go too fast. As you could see, like, it gave us a pretty wide, like, array of or big space that we could have lost them, right? Like, that one time I did lose them and went the wrong direction entirely. They were gone pretty long before we lost. So you don't have to be right up their ass. And there are other people walking around, I think, so it's easy to, you know, confuse their footsteps with someone else. But no guardrail here? You could just fall into this. That's dangerous as hell. What if a child were to stumble across here? Yeah, I noticed the volume for that conversation was super low. Sorry about that. I wish there was a way to normalize that a little bit better. What about Everfall? Sorry, I missed most of the conversation too, because again, I was paying attention. Ah, damn. Sometimes you'll find water arrows in water. I wasn't hopping in there just to pee, as you often do in public pools. I think we're fairly safe from aggro here. I'm just going back to look for treasures. Probably not a lot of stuff, but... And yes, Astor, I will in fact try to entertain you. Come on now, entertain us while you do your school work. Please tell me at least one of these has something interesting. I know there was a guard around, but... Wondering if we could get into the Ramirez Estates that way. Wait, are you guys talking about New Age? Fuck. New World? Oh, it's just the lights. I guess that's just to give you options when you're following them, but I mean... It's not... They're not that smart, right? They don't, like, double back. That's one thing that would catch you, is if they got past a certain point, stopped, and went backwards. But again, if you pay attention and listen, you can hear them stop. So you know, like, don't move, because they're not making any progress. But it's funny, like, I just remember, and this is not even that... I mean, it was, like, 25 years ago, I guess. But I wasn't like I was a kid, right? Like, I just remember thinking, like, oh god, like, I want to try to get all this loot, but at the same time I want to follow them. Oh god, it's so stressful. It's like, why did I just save it? See how much stuff was in the shop, and every time I failed, just reload like we did. And then once I learn, okay, you know, there's no hidden compartments or anything that I can find, just go for it. So I know how to do it. But I just remember thinking, oh god, this is so stressful. It's like, that really wasn't that bad at all. I know, it's Pants this nerd. What kind of loser does their homework? Ugh. Prepare for bully. We've been here. Alright. We're about ready to give out. I want to actually hop into that water, which is definitely not sewer water. Actually, it might not be. Maybe it's normal water. I'm curious where that guard is that we heard. Alright, we're about to give up. And two, the other thing is you could just do what we did, find out where they went, and then just go back and grab everything. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I was the worst about doing homework. I would actually, so because my mom, like, I didn't ride the bus usually. My mom usually took me to school because it was like on the way to work. But she also went to work early. So I would be one of the first kids to show up. Oh, this is cool. I'd be one of the first kids to show up. So I'd be sitting there for like probably like 45 minutes to an hour waiting for school to start. So I would just do my homework then. Most of the time I didn't even do it at home, which was a bad habit to get into, but... Damn. See, I feel like this is kind of lost opportunity. Like they could have put like some spare coins on the ground. Nothing crazy. You don't need to put the Goblet of Kings or some shit. But fuck, put an earring or something. Somebody dropped, they got kicked to the side. All right. Let's go back into the water and see what we can do there. You barely did any homework at all? Well, yeah, but like, how do you even like pass at that point? Right? Like, hey, it's like the lazy river. And get Whitewater. I love the lazy river. It's one of the best rides, and you barely do anything. Oh, come on. All right, we're heading back. We're heading back. We're going back. I promise. Bullshitting. They didn't check the answers. What the fuck? They just checked to see if you did it? That's pretty insane. Downtown. Let's see. Ah, yes, this detailed. This looks like my old D&D maps. Guards! I have no idea where we are. Like, I don't even know where the Ramirez Mansion is on this thing. That's fine. Sarkron was already telling me to skip the... There's a mission coming up called, like, the Lost City or something, to skip it. Not going to skip it. Probably. Probably not. I want to do, like I say, I want to do all the core missions, and that was a core mission. I mean, when I say core, I mean it was with the base game. All right, now we gotta fucking find where Ramirez's place is. So I guess they are talking about New World. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it New Age. Not really a New Age game, it's just a regular game. Alright, I think we're going in the right direction. See, we want to give them plenty of time to forget us, which, I mean, as far as they're concerned, I'm dead. Because apparently Garrett looks a lot like that weird, creepy-ass shopkeeper. Wait, fuck, are we... God damn it. Son of a bitch. Well, tits. I don't look like this guy at all. Look at this doofy-looking bastard. I'm kind of insulted. Alright, well, while we're here... I guess I'll do another check. But yeah, if you are having trouble looting everything for some reason... again, you can kind of throw something. I think I made too much noise, but I think if you make a little bit of noise, just enough to make them stop, they'll fuck off. All right. So they went this way. Fuck. Sorry, guys. We'll get there. We'll get there. How's your weekend? How's your mom and them? Etc. Ark World? Have I said Ark World as well? I could see that. I can't remember. Nope, that's just where we came from. Fuck. Oh, Arcade? Possibly. You went this way. Yeah, because I think I opened that door. Yep, okay. Definitely. Yeah, I'm really hoping New World is good as well. Also, what's up? Zydrate. Don't forget to Zydrate. Man, oh, holy shit. I just got your tagline. You're welcome, Patrick. That's your tagline. Don't forget to Zydrate. We need a tagline for Vertigo Tea Party. I think it'll be "Show me your boobs. Send nudes." All right, we found it. We found it, boys. There's a guard right over there. I think your big concern, Tally, is going to be burnout. Because you've played it so much. Hopefully you don't get burnt out. Alright. Is this loud? Yes. Yep, it is.
Must have been rats.
Must have been rats. It must have been. Those rats with their shoes walking on gravel. Put them on the glass. Every time I think about that, put them on the glass, well, one, I think of the song Put Them on the Glass, which has a great music video, by the way. But I think about that time me and Bro Control and two of my older friends that slash roommates. I'll give you the short version of the story because I've told it several times. Went to Waffle House on New Year's, and this guy with these two drunk girls came in, and people were laughing at him. They came in just to go to the bathroom, and then they left, and people were kind of laughing at them because they were fucking drunk off their asses. And one of them, and they were attractive ladies with some pretty big old honkers. And like one of them heard the laughing as she left, and the guy kind of pulled her out because she's like, "The fuck is you saying?" And he's like, "No, come on, bitch." And so like as they're leaving, like she kind of came back and pulled the top of her dress down and like slammed her tits against the window. So for everybody to see. It was the best New Year's I've ever had. We're doing this little trick. Again, if you kind of tap it in, tap-a-roo, you won't make noise. Because on this, it's so loud that even crouching and walking slow, you'll make noise. But if you kind of do that number, there's a guy really close. This is grass.
Did that shadow move?
The fuck? Oh shit. Sneaky bitch.
Seems clear enough now.
Damn, I should have suspected that. So, again, we're gonna try this. It seems hit or miss on if this works or not. Maybe if I wait till it zooms in. I'm also curious if headshots matter. We're gonna kind of experiment here. Wait, what? Pretty fucking sure I quick saved that. But alright. God, me too, Zydrake, me too. Women don't know that struggle. Granted, they get the struggle of carrying them around all the time, which is a struggle in and of itself, so I've heard. I want to see if shooting him in the head...
Too much coffees this morning. I'm twitchy as hell. Seems clear.
It takes time to zoom, by the way. You don't, like, auto-zoom. Okay. I really thought you could instant kill them with arrows if they didn't see anything. Not the stealthiest approach, but good enough. Yeah, most people don't like looking at dicks. I mean, gay men probably, like, from what I've heard. I've heard one straight woman who say they actually like looking at dicks, but she was the weird one. I was like, okay, you're the strange one. Other than that, straight women, gay women, straight men, none of us like looking at dicks. Because they're horrible. Thanks for that, genetic biology, I guess, evolution? Alright, let's go take that archer out. Next, let's leave this open. They don't notice doors. Well, I mean, I think there's a decent amount of women, though, that like ripped dudes. Oops, ow. Hit myself in the face of the door. Very stealthy. These amazing textures. I don't think I could make that jump. You might try it in a minute, but I'd say a decent amount of women like to look at ripped dudes. Not like they go and look at a bunch of pictures of ripped dudes, but if they like see a guy at the club, then they do. Oh, I might need to use my lockpicks. So the lockpicks are kind of weird. You get 2 of them. Actually, I'll read the instructions, I guess. Nope, I don't want to use the instructions on the note. Lockpick instruction manual. To use a lockpick, use it and hold it on a locked door for a few seconds. The handle of the door will move slowly to the open position, and you'll hear a continuous clicking until the handle turns and the door pops open. If you hear only a single short click, try using the other lockpick. If the handle jiggles but ends up only moving part of the way, you'll need to switch lockpicks and continue picking the door. You may need to switch picks more than once. If neither lockpick works, it means that the lock cannot be picked and it's time to go find the key. Note that you must be quite close to the door to pick it, closer than you need to be to open it normally. So there's not really a mini game with the lockpicks. You basically try either the triangle or the square, and if that doesn't work, you use the other one. So this one's working. There we go. Yep. I do hate that. That's one thing I hate about the item system, is that if you have an item selected and then you try to interact with something, it always will try to use that object you're holding to interact with that object, when all you really want to do is open the door, for example. It's not a big deal. You can just hit backspace and clear it out. I can hear slight coughing, so somebody is around. I don't even have a dad bod, I'm just fucking fat. And I am 100% not okay with it.
Enjoy it while it lasts, friend. His fatness will be back soon to make our lives miserable again.
They're talking about me.
Then I haven't seen him tonight.
Down in the cellar again, counting his loot. I hope he stays down there all night.
So again, those kind of conversations I'll try to summarize, because I know you probably can't hear them. But basically, it said like, oh, his Lord Fatness is away, like counting his loot. Lord Rodriguez, I'm assuming, is Lord Fatness, or me. It could have been a nice reference to me 20 years ago before YouTube existed. That's what I like to think it is. Let's go upstairs. There's something to be said for dad bods. I mean, not really, but again, I don't even have a dad bod. I'm just fat. Like, dad bod to me is like, you know, got a little chunk, a little bit of love handles, but not too bad. I'm just fucking fat, and I gotta get my fat fucking ass back on track. And no, I'm not on board with this, like, you're healthy at any size. Like, no. Oh, I'm fat and I'm unhealthy, period. And it needs to change. Again. No, don't use the lockpick on the book, Garrett. The guy lockpicked the book. Master Vrind, recall our previous conversation about untapped sources? Can you find any precedent on going into the walled section of the old quarter? That's all that crap about walking evil, but you know how the hammers are. 10 to 1 gets... what? 10 to 1 gets there's all sorts of property, no known heir, free for picking, without even having to pay gelt for lawful overlook. Anyhow, no rush on this one. Better to look into it on the quiet, rather than rile the hammers or let Rapturo or Webster hear about it. I love that show, Webster. Master Ramirez, I beg your attention. While, as you say, there is most certainly a breach in the deck-borne pit, my subordinates inform me that this is due to the encroach of hammer patrols among the patrons, and that my immediate Drekbound controller, Guinea, has been unable to deal with the problem. Should this qualify as a full breach, I must regretfully insist that the breach is on Guinea's part and not mine. I am, of course, happy to furnish all ledgers for verification. Lord Bafford. Hey, it's the guy's place we stole. He also mentioned Guinea. I forget. We've talked about Guinea before too, but I forget in what context. I have a huge head, like literally huge head, not ego. And my head's huge. Everything's about me is huge. Winky face. Looks like I can't really wink. It just looks like I have something in my eye. Like, oh, you okay? You got something in your eyes? Like, no, I was being sexy. And I was like, oh. I mean, you weren't, but I guess you tried. Yeah, I mean, it's not big to the point. Like, where you look at somebody and it's like, it's misshapen, right? But where their shoulders and their body seem small, but their head seems huge. It's not to that level. But it ain't pretty. Alright, we're gonna leave doors open so I can tell where the fuck I've been. Are we disturbing you? Plan C? Also, what's up? Plan C. Plan Charlie Victor Dose. Shit, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. More of this, less, and that's a fan mod thing, by the way. Putting the torches out. I mean the torches. Jesus, am I British now? Putting the candles out, I think. Again, check these fireplaces. Sometimes they'll put switches inside them. And you can put the fire out with a water arrow, but I'd rather conserve those. Even though we probably have a bunch. Yeah, we have 14. But yeah, definitely check fireplaces. I mean, I say that like you guys are going to play this. What you should. Pro level shit right there. Again, I was kind of like tapping forward because again, even going this slow, you make a little bit of noise. And see, this is the thing, like you don't really see this in like stealth games anymore, right? Like there's I'm trying to drop it. You can't like drop it like right in the corner, I guess because of collision and stuff. But like knowing, like having the different speeds of walking, knowing how loud stuff is, how fast you can walk on certain services. I feel like that kind of stuff is missing. A little wiggle room here. Again, when I first would play these games, I would put out like every fucking torch. If it was lit, I'm putting it out. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna check something. Okay. I thought they said in the notes they actually again, I'm opening all the doors so I can make sure I noted that I've been there. And again, the guards won't notice doors that are already open. If you open one when they're closed, they'll notice that. But even that, they'll be kind of like, huh? And then just like, oh, well, must have been rats. But they don't really make stealth games anymore. Like this. Not real stealth games. Wait, which one was that? What clip was that? I saw the name of it, but it didn't ring a bell. I know that's shocking to you. That's weird. Why are there these indentions here? Also, you want to like check torches and stuff, because sometimes you can interact with torches to open secret doors. Why do they not make games like this? Seriously. And I know some smartass will say, hell, because it's boring. You're boring. You're boring. Bring Thief back, for God's sakes. And do it right this time. No reboot. Rats are known for opening doors. Poke myself in the eyeball being kawaii. Okay, I do kind of remember that. Didn't I do something like, oh, da, 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 but then I misjudged? I think I do recall that. Alright, I want to finish checking down here. Just, damn it, keep hitting. Now I'm hitting myself in the face of the door. Anarcutie? Oh, okay. Because, yeah, I saw the clip and I'm like, Anarcutie? I don't remember much about that game at all. Let alone the stream about it. I'm not bothering to put these torches out because we've only heard one set of footsteps that we haven't, taken care of. So I don't worry about a guard popping up on me all of a sudden. LT? LT.
I hear you're going to be assigned monster. Who's that there? Identify yourself.
Damn it. Fuck. Where'd I last quick save? Damn it. Sorry. Fuck. I didn't think they'd see me up there. I don't know why I didn't. Because they very clearly could. Who's on these nuts? Alright, we'll do this quick. Wait a minute. What? It must have when I loaded. This guy must also patrol. He probably just has a longer patrol. Because now there's two guards. Because we heard it before, but I think the path thing I went must have changed it. So, or I was just slower. You know what I mean. Anyway, we've already looked down. Well, let's go ahead and look in here. I don't think there was anything in here, but I'll open the doors. Oh, no, there was the chest. Dumbass. Good job. You're an idiot. I actually kind of like the lockpicking in this game. There's no minigame. It's mostly just waiting and switching between the two lockpicks. But there's nothing really beyond that. I'm trying to go in like a specific kind of direction instead of randomly. But to be clear, I am very kawaii. It looks like vomit. Maybe that's what they were going for. Alright. There's a convo here. Let me quick save again.
You're going to be assigned monster babysitting. down there rubbing their tummies.
I'll quit first. See if I don't.
So the guards, two guards had a conversation and said like, "Oh, I've heard you're on monster babysitting duty." And he's like, "What? Why?" And he's like, "Oh, Ramirez thinks his little pets aren't getting enough attention. You'll be down there rubbing their bellies." The other guard said, "I'll quit first, see if I don't." Which is obviously the point of that conversation, is to let you know that, monsters downstairs, that doesn't sound good. The vomitorium. All the cool kids hang out there. There's a guard. I think he's probably down there. Okay, so that's... Are we checking before? I love when they just grumble. But yeah, really, Styx is the only real stealth game that I can think of. Well, there was that one indie game that we played. I forget what it was called, but it was the one that had that interesting rewind mechanic. Oh. Arrow. Let's go back there in a minute. I'm trying to do the top floor first. I'm trying to be methodic about this, because when I start randomly just exploring, I get more lost than normal. Come on, Garrett. Get your dad bot in here. No, it was a stealth game. I don't think I streamed it. I don't think. It was you play like a female character. You're like trying to save this kid, or you have the kid with you, something like that. Ooh. Oh, well, what's my objective? Oh, our objective's updated, obviously, and I forgot to look. Time to search Romero, who's the real criminal mastermind. Break into his mansion to take what he values most, his wealth. The purse from his belt should make the point. Blah, blah, blah. Loot the mansion. You need at least 1,500. Locate his prized silver fire poker. It's worth quite a bit. And then get out of the mansion. All right. See what I mean with in fact, no, that's not the room we've been in before. Fire does hurt, by the way. Shocking, I know. But see, that's the cool kind of shit I like. Like, if you'd have put this out and popped in here, you'd have found the switch this way. Remember Me? No, I never played that one. I haven't played Control either. I'd like to. Control seemed to be very divisive. Some people really liked it, and some people just really didn't like it. And I missed it when it was free on the Epic Store. I'd like to try it myself. I can't even... Because I think the name of the game was like the name of your character, and it was kind of a weird name, so I can't even like begin to think. Oh no, that's the alarm. Let's not push that. In fact, that's just to make sure that's the alarm. We'll check it in a second, but I really wish I could remember the name of that game. But anyway, it was a cool little indie game. And like I said, I don't think I streamed it. I think it was an actual Let's Try, like from for YouTube. Oh, this is carpeted floor. We can, like, you could jump up and down. The carpeted floors / moss floors, like the grass, those are the quietest ones. You can literally jump up and down, and unless they are right near you, they won't hear it. But again, I think that's one of the cool things about like actual stealth games, is learning all those little nuances and not just being like, oh, you got caught by the 5 guards? Okay, use your special powers and murder them. All right, let's save. I'm almost positive this is an alarm, though. Yep. It was an alarm. Who would have figured out with the giant red button above it? Like the nose of a clown. And I want my stealth games in first person as well. Because I know Clay did that one game, the Mark of the Ninja. I honestly wasn't a big fan of that one. And I don't remember exactly why. Wait a minute. Okay, this is just another balcony. I was like, wait, didn't we come in this way? But no, it's just another balcony. Ooh. Explosive barrel. That seems super stealthy. Let's hop over there. Oh, we definitely can get back. You gotta stop wearing these dance shoes, Geralt. I mean, Garrett. Fuck. Not Geralt. That's another guy. I do love Garrett's voice, though. I think he's got a great voice. Very distinct. Ooh. Flash bombs. Ooh, fucking mines? And again, nothing says stealth like explosive mines. Wasn't Plague Tale Innocence, even though I also did like that game. We never did finish it, but we played it for Chrono. Alright, cool. Let's go back in. See, this is Steve. This is like going to a giant mansion, you know. Okay, is there anything up here? Oh, okay. I was like, where am I? Those are like, yeah, that's, hold on. Oh, you son of a... He pulls himself over because it's so thin. Alright, I'm just going to assume there's nothing up there. Because I'm not going to fight the physics to try to get up there. Or no, it was not a let's try. Sorry. The game was not on a let's try. We did a full playthrough. Well, I did. You guys didn't do shit. Stolen? No. And again, I'll know the name as soon as somebody says it. "10 cool guy internet points," the first person who finds it. Yeah, it was not a let's try. It was a full playthrough. And I want to say it was probably like 4 years ago. I'm just peeing in his pool real quick, or his little bath. Because I'm guessing this is his room. Just a wild guess. Okay. Ow, damn it. Garrett's nose is going to be broken from the number of times he's slammed himself with the door. Yeah, I'm sure like if I said it, if I think of it, but there's no way I'm gonna think of it, I don't think. Because like I said, I think it's a name, and it's a weird name. It's not like, you know, the trials of getting a child home safely. It's just a name. So it's like I can't even ballpark what the name of it was. Any switches in this fireplace? Make sure you want to check for switches in my own fireplace. Resident Evil 7 had them. Oh god, wouldn't that be fucking scary? Like, you're like, oh, let's go check my fireplace for a switch. And there was a switch in there that opened some kind of hidden door. That'd be fucking creepy as balls. Especially if there was like a setup in there, like somebody had been living in there. Oh, there's a great premise for a story. Finding a secret room in your house. But not only is it like a secret room, like it looks recently lived in. Oh, that would be great. I'm sure somebody's done that, but... So, the safest of dances. We're trying to remember this game that I had played. It was another stealth game, because I was lamenting the fact that you don't... There's, like, no... there's not many stealth games, like, real stealth games. And I admit that I'm picky about what I consider an actual real stealth game. But if I can aggro 5 guards and murder them all easily, that's not a stealth game. And I'm specifically talking about like Dishonored. Not that Dishonored's not a good game. Dishonored's a good game. Both of them. but it's not what I would consider a stealth. You can stealth, but it's optional. Ooh, so we finish. Which one did we finish? Oh, that one. Wow, we're already up to 1500. Lord Ramirez, the reinforced walls and steel door have been duly installed about your counting room, but I must warn you that we cannot guarantee them against Burrick tunneling. If you do not move the creatures out of the basement into a more distant area, we cannot be held responsible for the potential damages. Toll Kenrick and Sons. So it looks like he's got Burricks. That's the monsters that they were speaking of. So it looks like they might potentially have burrowed into his counting room or whatnot. But anyway, so I was lamenting that, and I mentioned a indie game that was a stealth game that I played a couple of years ago on my YouTube channel, which is at youtube.com/Vertigo Tea Party, even though everybody at YouTube should be over here at Twitch. And I cannot remember the name of it. Maybe you've seen it. It was not a very popular game, unfortunately. As many indie games, sadly, don't get a lot of publicity. It was a pretty good game. But anyway, it was a stealth game, and if you got caught like at all, guards could pretty much instant kill you. Okay, so we just looped. Okay. Guards can pretty much instant kill you, but you had like a time rewind feature. So if that happened, you could just rewind backwards to a previous point. And we're trying to remember what it was called. What's up, Juggernaut Pants? But anyway, hey, safest of dances. Is it safe to dance? You just a really big fan of that song, or is that you just kind of came up with that one? You're like, I'm going to go run with this. All right, so we have stairs down. I want to make sure we have this floor fully explored first. This was his room, right? Yes. Actually, there was another door over here. Oh, that was his bath. And there was one that goes outside. We didn't check this one. This is a weird room. This is his closet. He just doesn't have any clothes. Shadwin. Yes, that's it. It's Shadwin. The safest of dances, Juggernaut Pants. That song. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean you. I meant the saddest, or the safest of dances. Is your favorite song when you were first playing online games? So you just have it like on loop? I used to do that a lot. Especially when I was younger, like I would read a book and I would have like one album on loop. That's why I can't hear Offspring's. I don't think it was their first album, but one of their first albums, the one that got them popular. Every time I hear it, I think of Vampire or Interview with the Vampire, because I was reading those books and I had that CD on loop. Still your all-time top 10. It is a very good song. All right, so no, actually no, we have not explored this direction yet. See, I love, like, again, and the thing about this mansion too, exploring this mansion, is it's big, but it's not like random. Like, it's one thing that drives me crazy about games, especially when they design cities. And I get, like, British cities are very fucking random with, like, where the roads go and all this shit. I think we're safe to go. Well, let's check one thing, then we'll go downstairs. Tend to be very random with where the fucking roads go. They're not, like, organized all that well. Hold on, no, we're missing something here, too. Yeah, I can even hear whistling. I don't see a switch, so I think we're okay. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I wonder if I can... Nope. I was wondering if maybe I could grab that. It is a good song. Let's go check that walkway, and we'll come back in. I'm just gonna walk. I don't see anybody around. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. You Google stealth games time rewind. Yep. That is it. It's a cool little game. Like if you like stealth games, check it out. It is an indie game, so I mean it's not like overly long, you know. But I remember liking it quite a bit. Like the rewind mechanic was kind of cool. Fun. All right, so let's go back. They're probably fairly cheap now too, I would imagine. I don't think it was expensive when it came out either. All right, cool. Let's go downstairs. I thought I saw a switch. Oh, here we go. I was like, I know there's stairs around here. Those books, well, the ones I read were not trash. I liked them a lot. I read Interview the Vampire, and I think
Some fellow he wants dead. A thief. Name a Garrett.
I've heard of him. Garrett. Known to be trifled with. That's what I heard.
Not anymore if he's had a visit from those two.
so. They were talking about me, obviously, if you could hear them. Try to make this quick. See, I'm not needlessly killing the guards. I'm just knocking them out. It's nappy time. What's a CD? Goddamn kids! You damn kids with your damn iTunes and your iPods. Back in my day, we had to listen to the damn radio and have a blank cassette tape at the ready so we could record it because we were too poor to go buy the normal cassette tape. How many damn kids today are like, I made you a mixtape, and they've never touched a cassette in their lives? Oh, iTunes on Windows is basically like installing a virus. Shadowrun on Steam is on sale for $4.24. If you like stealth games, go get that, because there's just not many stealth games at all. I hate that when there's like you draw a picture, or at least I do. You draw a picture of the room in your head, right? So you're looking in, and you're like, okay, there's a wall here, a wall there, a door over there, and this wall. But then you got the, oh shit, there's an opening here that a guard could have been. This is how to plan for your MLG tournament of Thief, by the way. Just things I think about, all right? I like games. The streams are about games. I'm game focused. I still think they should make that a tag, by the way. For streams, to make them game focused, because a decent amount of streams aren't really. It's more on the personality. And I get, like, I try to do like a combination, because I'm hilarious, obviously, and have a fantastic, charismatic personality. But I also want the focus to be on the games. On floppies and tapes, I will say I got into computers after tapes. I did have floppies, the smaller ones. I always forget the sizes. The 3 1/4s. I did a little bit on the bigger floppies, like in middle school. We used the bigger floppies, which, that's where the name floppy came from, because it was actually literally floppy. I still have a floppy, yeah. Not a lot of luck on the dating sites. But you must, if they're still doing backups on tapes and floppies, I've got to think, because like some of the worst industries about that are like medical, banks that are using like fucking COBOL programmed shit because they're terrified of updating it, which I get, obviously, because of the vastness of those systems. 5 1/4 and 3.5. Okay, even back then I always got those mixed up. For a bank, yep, I'm a genius. Yeah, that's got to be frustrating as balls. Boys, while I appreciate your enthusiasm, I must point out that breaking legs is really rather inefficient if we wish our clients to be able to pursue their rather active lives in order to immediately repay their debts. I encourage your initiative in this area. Perhaps you might take a lesson from the gardener and his hedge clippers, who trims off one branch while leaving the rest to grow. And most of our clients do start with fingers to spare. This guy seems like he's part of a very legitimate business. Sometimes if I'm late on my electric bill, somebody comes by and snips off one of my fingers or breaks one of my legs. Let's not set the alarm. I feel like they put the alarms there partially to trick you, because you know you're not thinking about it. You're like, oh cool, a button, let's push that. Now, obviously too, the guards will use them, right? Like if you aggro a guard, they'll run in here and set the alarm. Back in my day, we had to install Lotus 123 using like 30 discs. I don't hear any noise. I'm closing doors as I come into the room, so if a guard walks by, they don't aggro, but when we're finished with the room, I'm trying to open all the doors so that I know I've completely done everything in that room. But you're like, but Vertigo, you were going to be coming back to this room in like 2 minutes. Surely you will remember. And to that I say, surely you must be new here. You have no idea how horrible my memory is and how much I hate it. Almost as much as I hate being fat. Lotus 123, yep. Our office, when I very first started in computers, I wasn't even fresh out of high school. I was still in high school. I got a job that I frankly probably shouldn't have really been able to get because I didn't have the experience. But my mom worked there, and she got me in. And I wanted to do it. Like I was like legitimately wanted to work in that field. But I was definitely not qualified. But I learned, and I did a good job, I think. I don't think lockpicking makes noise, by the way. I think it's quiet. But yeah, what was I saying? Remember the thing I just said about having bad memory? But yeah, I would like literally like if somebody needed Lotus Suite installed, which is basically think Office, like Microsoft Office. They would have like a spreadsheet, a Word document, but it was Lotus back when Lotus was a relevant company. All right, let's wait on that. I would have to walk with a stack of floppies and install them one at a time, and a lot of times you'd get to like disk 20. And there'd be an install error, and you'd have to reinstall the whole process all over again. Like, you couldn't just try again. I mean, you could, but 9 times out of 10, if not 99 times out of 100, it would fail. And you just have to start the entire install all over again. Good times. If a music label would only produce albums on vinyl, ugh, yeah. Even though there is that weird market of people who like, it sounds better on vinyl. Ugh, God. That's when you know, by the way, you're a hipster video game, is when you release your OST, your soundtrack, on vinyl. See, again, that was a dumb move. I didn't think about there being an opening there. There was 2 guards, remember, here. I think one of them we might have nabbed. What is this? Lockpicking? Papyrus. Mina, dear, it's not as bad as it seems. The Sir isn't so harsh if you learn his habits. When he's upstairs, like the library, cosset him with tea and cakes and chat of the household doings. When he's in the cellar with his gold, though, don't dare bother him, lest he rings for you, and then hop to it, like the tricksters on your tail. He's not bad, just try to avoid him at all costs. I hear whistling. We should be careful here, I say as I wait for the fountain. We might be able to sneak in there, but we're going to have to distract him if we're going to knock him out. See, the reason I'm tapping is because, again, if you move a little bit quicker, because it's not quite dark, now it's dark. Oh, he does turn around. I guess he doesn't want to see my heart breaking. There's at least one other guard. He's walking on carpet somewhere. Shit. We're gonna take a risk here. Oop, no, we're not. I was just about to go knock him out. So he turns, and if that guy turns, we're gonna try to pop him, but I don't think he's going to. You didn't move from Lotus Notes to Office 365 until 2 years ago? Good lord. It blows my mind that are they still a solvent company, Lotus?
Thought I saw something.
Shit. Remember CC Mail? You weren't using CC Mail, surely. He did spot me a little bit. He was one of the original developers of Lotus Notes. Holy shit. What table is kind of awesome? I don't like that sound of another guard walking on carpet. I don't... From looking above, we know that's a closed off room. Shit, shit, shit. I moved just a little bit too much there.
Noise stopped.
I'm gonna try something.
Thought I heard something.
There we go. This is totally unnecessary. But just in case, we don't. Where that guard patrols, but it sounds like he's like in a hallway over there. I used to work with a guy who did Fox Pro. Now this, and keep in mind, this was a long time ago. This would have been 95, 96. But even then, nobody knows what Fox Pro is anymore. But even then, Fox Pro was not what you would call a popular language. Alright, let's wait for this guard to come by. We're going to pop him. Back. Oh, the easier way to do it is from over here. Because remember, he comes over here and then turns around. So we'll wait for him to come over here, turn around, and then come from behind. They came from behind! Plan C linked the table that was made to look like a floppy disk. Oh, nice. I didn't see it. Sorry, Plan C. Bank, not quite Bank of Podunk Town. Yeah, it's definitely not. 22 branches. But yeah, the guy, he did Fox Pro, and like he even like wrote articles for like Fox Pro magazine and stuff. And he was the dude, because I wanted to, at the time I was in school to go to be a computer programmer, computer science, and like he was like an old head, you know what I mean? Like he'd been around the block, if you know what I mean, programmatically. And I remember like looking up to him, like he was like the mentor type figure. Like I'd ask him any kind of like tougher questions, like, ooh, how would you do this? Like, you know, do you exit the function? Do you only have one exit out of a function? Or do you exit out as soon as you need to exit out? Like, how do you do it? So I'd always ask him those little like nuanced questions. All right, I think we're about to move, because I'm trying to wait on this guy. Actually, I guess we can explore a little bit. He's got a really long path. Oh, you could probably... I was going to say, we could use the keys, I guess. No self-respecting thief would use the keys, but... I thought there was footsteps, but it's the torch. So, wait, are we... Okay, okay. So we're back in this room, okay. I want to take this guard out. I don't like a guard walking around that I could inevitably forget about. There was also some helper dudes that we heard. I don't know where the hell they went. The ones who were talking about, like, Lord Bafford was gone. He won't be in there. You know what I really like is those D&D tables. Those are fucking awesome. I mean, more so if I actually still play D&D, but that's beside the point. Oh, wait. Okay. You guys can hear that walking at least, right?
Over there! Stop!
Fuck. I did not think he was coming over here. I didn't think he was pathing. I should have positioned myself a bit better, though, to avoid that. Because I started thinking that, too. I was like, well, what if he paths over here? You're fucked. Whoa. Oh, shit. 3 guards? Fuck. Hold on. We're far enough away. I think, even though we're a little bit in the light, they shouldn't see. Because distance does matter in this game. Fuck. We gotta hurry, because this guy...
Something there.
Fuck. Alright, we're fine. Let him walk off.
Must have been rats.
Ah, fuck. Well, tits.
Over there! Stop! Hey!
Just out of curiosity.
There, Tapper.
Your mom's a tapper. Get circle crossed on, bitch.
This
Get on my
way!
level.
Thief!
Come on. Repair that ass. Ooh, going low, I see. So you could fight. I mean, if you're really good. Which I am, obviously. Ooh, ow. Shit. Ooh, what was that? Like a quick little stab. God damn. I feel like it's better to wait for them to attack. I mean, I wasn't going to keep that regardless, but... Yeah, there's a lot of guards outside. Holy shit. So let's go ahead and explore around, because that guy's got a huge pass, like way longer than I thought. So let's go check the inside first. We'll cheat, I guess, and use the key. There's a stairs down, which we'll need to go to eventually.
What's this?
Isn't right.
Oh,
Hey,
shit. Well, god damn it. They were super quiet. What the fuck? I'm getting lackadaisical. I want to go back to the same path. Where did I go? I think it was this way. I'm so used to them making noise. I think we're gonna get like a audio cutscene here. Or not.
I hear Grand Malton is gonna put in
There it is.
build security.
With the gears and blades and all?
Yeah.
Big mistake. Come home, forget to pull the lever, then the missus gets chopped to bits.
That'd teach him.
Not to mention 2 guys with swords not getting paid no more.
That's another cool little thing about this game. Hold on. If you lean against the door, you can hear better. So I'm trying to do that so you guys can hear. Basically, they were talking about sounds like somebody was going to set up some kind of a trap system instead of using guards.
Hello? Show yourself. Seems
Unfortunately-
quiet enough now. Oh well.
Again, we're on grass, so we can just run right up to these nerds. Oh shit. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Go, 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 go. Tits. Alright, we're not going to do this. Oh. Which one are we going to end up doing? Alright. We're going to have to hope they don't see that guy there. Let's find out first when they walk by. Oh, nope, they saw it. I thought I was going to have enough time to pop this guy and then pop the other one. Or like throw him into that thing and then move them. Their peripheral vision's incredibly good. Whoa, what the fuck? God damn it. I gotta remember, I feel like sometimes when you load like that, the patterns get reset. Or where some of the guards are spawning at. Nah, I think all the beta stuff's over, Zydrate. At least at the start of the beta, I think all of that's over. God damn it. What the fuck? Now he's... Alright. Here, we're gonna do this. Because, well, shit. It's fine.
Visitors there.
Turn around very
Damn it. Actually, hold on.
slowly and put your hand.
Alright. All the passing is completely fucking us in the ass right now. Like, every path they can possibly take.
Don't know what it was.
Now they'll come in here. Assholes.
Taffer.
Thank you, Sarkran, for the subscription. 29 months. Holy shit. That's a bit of time that has elapsed. Thank you very much. Glad to see you here for some Thief. I know you're a Thief man yourself. Not that you steal. I mean, I don't know if you do or not. Shit. Oh my god, enough. Why do they all path into this way? Oh shit, I forgot how to... Yeah, if you time that just right, you can knock that guy out from the front. I was trying to lean forward, but I forget what I set my keys to for that. Add him to the pile. Like, every guard passed through this one little narrow hallway. Good thing I put those lights out. Alright, there's still a guard walking around. We're going to take his ass out. And then we can fairly safely explore the this floor. Alright, we obviously went in there. There's something we haven't been into. There he is. Oh shit. There's an archer up there, but we can go deal with his ass. I think he's facing away. It's hard to tell. Again, we can walk a little bit faster. He's not going to hear us. All right. Now we'll want to be quieter. Alright, let's put him in this tower real quick. But you would agree, Sarkron, I think most Thief aficionados tend to agree that the second one was better. Because you didn't have stuff like the dungeon exploration stuff. I hear whistling, but it sounds fairly... I still hear whistling, but I don't think it's that guy. Funny enough. We gotta be careful, there is still another guard walking around on the grounds. I don't hear him. Shit, shit, shit. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. You wanna grab the body, please? Oh shit, 2 guards. Fucking hell. Alright, let's walk for those guys. Wait for those guys to wander by. Oh well. That archer that was up here 2 seconds ago and then fell over and then now disappeared. Nothing to be alarmed about. So let's hurry up and dump this guy off.
Stopped.
They heard me. Not. Sometimes their ability to hear is a little bit insane.
Odd noise. I'll find you. Damn you. Hey.
Oh, damn. Alright. I don't know why he saw me from that far away, but because we were in the pitch black. Alright, so we have to be careful here. I thought we had to be. I thought we were far enough away, but this stuff is super loud. I thought we could hurry up and snipe those guys, but we can get them easy. No need to rush this. Because we'll have plenty of grass to walk on that we can catch up to them. And I don't think they turn around because they don't want to see me cry. They just need to walk away. Dickheads. I think that's all the outside guards, but let's go ahead and toss them in this tower just in case. Yes. Oh, yeah. I played the original Unreal Tournament. That was the first time they ever used, like, the, they invented the whole, like, monster kill, ultra kill, godlike. Now, I played Unreal. Like, Unreal before there was a tournament on the end. I don't think I ever beat that game, though. Maybe that would be a good one to play. The original Unreal. I'm trying to be a little sneaky, because obviously we can, you know, save scum like crazy. And we have been. More than I really should have been. But I have been, like, trying to be a little sneaky. It's just, I mean, you get overconfident, which, I mean, that's one of those things that gets you in stealth, right? Because you get a little too cocky. Because I think, okay, I've got all the guards. There's just one guard left, but because some of the patrols are so long, you don't see them, right? So that's where they catch you, which is, again, one of the good things about, like, these stealth games is, like, learning the pattern, seeing where they are, listening to their footsteps, all of that shit. Well, if I remember, we'll explore that on the way back out. But I want to finish exploring this floor. But this is a good mission. Like, this is a good mission. I like it. Team Fortress 2. I played the original Team Fortress. I played the hell out of it back in the day. That's the reason I bought Quake, actually. It was Quake. It was a Quake mod, right? Yeah, Quake. But yeah, I played the ever-living dog shit out of that.
This didn't look like this morning. Isn't supposed to look this way.
See, they kind of notice the door's opening, but only if I open it. But if they just walk by and it's open when it wasn't before, they don't say anything. I'm pretty sure. That's some good G Fuel flesh. Judy together. All right. So there's 2 guards in there. Obviously. We got 10 arrows. Water arrows, that's fine. I keep seeing, like, Steam notifications come up, like somebody's playing a game, and I'm like, did I get an achievement? So 1 guard's right there. There's a guard walking somewhere too. Damn it. I'm trying to get them distracted.
Hey! Halt!
That might be too much.
I know you're around here somewhere.
I'll find you. Just you wait. Be on guard. I think there was something a while back.
I want to get them split up.
Where are you, you tougher?
I'll find
Do what?
you. Damn you.
Oh, I got flash bombs. That's right.
The thief's in. As soon as I find you, you're dead.
Try using that mine. Ooh, 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 come on, come on. Keep walking. No, no.
Come back out here, you Taffer.
You're the Taffer. Okay. I guess I don't know if he saw me when I shot it. I was trying to distract him. Obviously.
Who's been here?
This isn't supposed to look this way.
What's annoying is... Oh shit. What's annoying is...
What's that sound? You ever go down by, you know, the barricades?
The closed areas? Not a chance. I hear the dead walk there.
I heard the buildings were evil spirit stone. They gobbled up who lived there.
What I heard, there's a different moon. One that takes all the light.
Won't catch me down that way.
Not me, neither.
The goddamn help. Oh, we do have noisemaker arrows. I could use that as well.
Someone there?
Over there.
You like that shit? Right over his head. Damn it. I want to split them up. Go look. I don't remember putting these arrows in my bed. See, here's the thing. If I shoot the wall, I think they get like super aggro. They freak out. Yeah. So it's weird how that works. Again, if you shoot like rock like that, they really freak out. Which, I mean, makes sense because it's like, whoa, like that wasn't even like a subtle noise. But it's like they see you, even if they don't. Alright. We'll figure this out. I wish the mine would have taken both those dudes out, though.
What's this?
There's magic everywhere.
This isn't supposed to look this way.
That's what she said. Now, the easy way to do this would be with a flash grenade, which is probably what we're going to end up using.
Intruder! Help!
Don't think you can hide for long.
Is he not standing on that mine? Fucking bug. He's totally standing on that mine.
Oh, noise! Get him!
Oh, I switched to bright. I think I switched to the fire arrows on accident, and it made me visible enough for him to see me. All right, let's just use the. We'll distract them.
Who's been here?
Or we'll get their attention and then throw a moss grenade or a flash grenade thing.
I'll find you. Damn you.
Come out and face! Watch out! There was something going on back there.
Wow, I blinded only myself. They're kind of a pain to use because they do actually need to be looking in that direction, like where the flash bomb is.
What's this?
So what I want to do is pull them at least over there.
Intruder!
and then like throw it forward.
I know you're around here somewhere.
What the fuck?
Just make one little noise.
Really? Getting stuck in the chair? Is that where we're at right now? All right, I'm gonna come back to these guys. They're pissing me off. Sup, Manu? Bro Control was big in the tribes. I thought it was all right. I wasn't that nuts about it. We're gonna use more water arrows here, because there are a lot of guards, and there could be potential situations where we aggro somebody, but want to hop out into the halls where it's safer. Holy tits. Now, do we have to take everybody out? No. But do we want to? Absolutely. This is another door into the guard room. I'm gonna open that, see if it gets their attention. Problem with the noisemaker arrow is it doesn't necessarily pull them to where the noisemaker arrow is making noise. That's the room with the guards. They'll look around, like sometimes, like you saw that one guard did it, like he ran over there and checked, but the other guy did not. It's over here. Storage room key, okay. Pretty sure we've been over here. Well, then again. Oh, I just didn't reopen the. Okay, I remember where this is. Yep. Okay. All right, let's go back. How you doing, Manu? Did you join the Payday community? I did it. I gotta go join the Dead by Daylight one so I can get those stuff, or get that stuff. Again, we could just skip these guards, but god damn it, I want the stuff that's in here. Most of them are. No, there's. God damn. Oh, there's the assassins. Those are the guys who came to fuck my shit up. Let's try this.
What's that going on there? Hey, stop right there! Someone's taffing about. Hey.
Are they setting an alarm off? Wow. They'll set the alarm off on some kind of weird and random stuff sometimes. I'm gonna try it again. Again, it's really hard to aim this thing.
I hear you there. Look sharp.
Holy! They heard it from a mile away too. The people from the other room. All right, let's try. Actually, you know what? Here's what we want them to do. Hold up. I got a plan. Hello? Nope. I want you to.
Find you, you're dead.
No, the one guy. I was trying to like pull their attention to me and then flash grenade them. We might have to hit these guys fairly hard then. I don't think there's too much stealth ways to do this. Somebody's walking over here too. Like, I feel like all of the guards are concentrated into this area. Well, that one other area too. I just want them to turn around. What they hear and what they don't hear sometimes a little iffy.
Who's there? Did you say something?
See, like they'll note it, but they won't look. was.
Who's there?
What was
Over
that?
here, he has a
Help.
sword.
Damn it. How do you know I have a sword? You didn't see my sword. God damn, this would be a pain in the ass. Alright, that guy's facing away.
Thought I saw something.
The other guy must be facing over here.
Nothing there now. What I see there.
God damn it.
Nothing now.
Like I say, I want to...
Who's been here?
Shut up. I want to get them to go over there, right? And then I can like throw a flashbang, but they're being real dickheads about always looking somewhere different. And like I said, using the tools, like anything that you have to throw is very hit or miss. I'm gonna try this one more time. I might just try to take one of them out and then just melee the other one to death or some shit. It doesn't help that they're getting stuck in the fucking chairs. Hello? What the fuck? How did he know? He should not have seen me there. I think he might have just happened to turn around. The flash grenade seems super flaky.
Who's been here?
Oh, there we go. Hurry up. Okay, so if we know if we do that, it'll get both of them. Sorry, there's a lot of trial and error on this one because the guards, they're not moving. They're like there's a bunch of them all jammed up together.
What's
Nope.
this?
I don't want to close the door. I want to throw the goddamn.
Go.
Dickheads, fucking hell. This is his little trophy room. Yeah, we'll see some of these creatures later on. That one maybe not, but that one I remember. That's obviously Burricks. What assholes? And why does there not be anything in here? But yeah, I know, like fighting games wise, Tekken was one of those I never could get into. I was never like impressed with Tekken. I just couldn't get into it. Like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, obviously, I fucking love Mortal Kombat. That was my favorite one, but I did a lot of Street Fightering. Tried to get into like Soul Calibur and stuff, but I never could quite get the mechanics. Somebody's walking out there. I want to close the door. Alright, let's look around. I can't believe there's jack shit in here. What dickheads. What type of alarm? I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Like this game is got an interesting combination of like medieval, like they're using torches and stuff, but at the same time they're using like electricity, like electric powered lights and stuff, which they do explain some of that. Like it's an interesting technological setup, I guess you would say. Okay, so that, okay, all right, I know where I'm at. But yeah, so you will see stuff like that, especially in the second game. There's a lot more like mechanical alarm systems and traps and even creatures in the second one, because there's even like an entire like cult / religious faction that focuses on that kind of thing, like advanced mechanical stuff, called the Mechanists, or the Machinists if you prefer. How is there nothing in these rooms worth a shit? Come on, game. Gotta take these heads. God damn it. But yeah, I think they just wanted an alarm system so that if you did aggro a guard, you couldn't just beat him to death. they would go set the alarm off. So you had to be more careful with it.
Hey, what was that?
We might need to make a little bit of noise to draw them out. I actually want to... I know it's as weird as it seems. I want to get these guys out of this room. Because to clear that other room, we might have to make enough noise to start drawing those guards out. And in doing so, they might meander into this room. Sometimes the shadows are a bit off. Yeah, I mean, I remember that being a thing back in the day too, right? Where sometimes you look like you were completely in the shadows, but you'd be slightly lit, fam. But then it'd flip around too other times where it looks like you weren't in complete shadow, but you would be. So, and I remember that being a thing back then too, but it can be a little weird. Now, those guys won't really investigate. And that should be enough noise for them to investigate, but not set the alarm off. Which is, again, another very interesting nuance of these games, right? Is that some noises, they would kind of go, huh? What's that? Oh, well, it was probably rats. But then some noises, like this, they'll investigate. Ah, shit, that's not gonna work. Yeah, there's too many. I won't be able to knock them out fast enough. I could spam flash grenades.
What's going on?
Also, if I did it just right, like just within earshot, maybe one or two guards would come and not all of them.
You can't hide for long.
But yeah, I like that nuance. Again, very soft noise. They'll say something, but they won't really change. They might turn around to look at it, but that's it. Other noises, they'll full on investigate, like this. No, don't go in there.
As soon as I find you, you're dead.
Actually, that might end up working out okay. Hurry up. They have to complete their falling animation. And I will admit, like, some of these tricks, these stealth game tricks, is flat out abusing AI. Right? Like that, I jumped a little bit further out so that only the guards by the door would hear it, so only they would investigate. And if you were going to be more realistic about it, obviously the other guards in the room would have went, because these guys would have been like, hey, we heard something, let's go check it out. Is he just gonna stay there now? Is it good? Well, might as well hit on the help while I'm here. Let me try to...
I don't like this. Is someone in here?
Yeah, I don't think
Come back here and fight.
the peasants or the help will actually invest. Oh, then again, they could make me out to look like an asshole. What the fuck?
Turn around very slowly and put your hands on your...
I don't know why he saw me. Again, we were in pitch black. He should not have. But even the dark meter showed that I was in pitch black there, so I straight up don't know why he came out. He really should not have. I don't even know where that guard came from. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. How's this room looking? There's another guard to the left, I believe. Actually, we can confirm that. Yeah, regardless of what shadows you're in, obviously, if the...
Did you see someone over
See, he could see me, even though apparently I'm clearly not in his peripheral, or would not be in his peripheral. Let's do this. Somebody's moving. Yeah, I was afraid of that. All right, let me see where I put my lean forward. Because I kind of need that. I kind of need that right now. I kind of need to be able to lean forward and pop these guys a little bit. Lean forward, for some reason, is like way down away from the other leans. Lean right, lean left. W Alt.
Come on now, come on.
Come on.
Hey, come into the open and try that again.
So I guess he does wander back eventually? I don't know why he came back now. Other than it being a pain in my ass. Alright, thank you for the lurk, Manu. Yeah, I don't know if he naturally just walked back, finally. I heard one of the guards. Damn it, you didn't see anything before, jackass. I really wish we had gas arrows. What do we have? We have flash bomb, a mine, fire, moss, rope. Gas knocks enemies out in an area, by the way. Oh no, that was this other random ass fucking guard.
Come out and fight me!
Turn around, stupid. That's where the noise was. You don't see shit. Really? There he goes. He's gonna turn around though.
Don't think you can hide!
Shut up, dickhead. So is this guy. This guy must have a huge path. Which again, I like. It mixes it up. So you think you know all the pathing, but then you don't. All right. Especially since I heard this yet. How the hell? How are you not hearing this? Really? The fuck? Alright, that's bugged. He should have heard that. Because these guys will hear this. Get your stupid ass over here. Oh, for the love.
When you hear that? I heard someone. Look sharp.
I think that these guys are bugged because they should definitely have heard me jumping right outside their room on stone floors and tap shoes. Or I'd like to take this guy out without a bajillion attempts, if at all possible. Oh, he's going in there. Thank you. Somebody else is coming though. Dick. Him, on the other hand, he gets to go drown because he tried to kill me. Him and his little buddy. So your unconscious body will no longer be unconscious. As I slowly get you into this pool. Give me a minute. Suck it, nerd. I'll have you know, Velix, I am actually the greatest thief who's ever lived. Garrett in fat, nerdy form. Okay, so he's right there. I'm guessing the dude across the room is in the same spot. Wait. Where'd the other guy go?
That's it. You've had it.
Ah, fuck. I'd have been fine if I wouldn't have popped over there twice. The first time he saw me and was coming, phrasing. The second time I stupidly popped down and he saw me. All right, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this, guys. You gotta have faith. You can't, again, I think you can actually, as soon as you get the credit for the quests, if you're quick, if I remember right, you could kill them. A thief? What is a theft? I mean, I guess I'm technically the worst thing in the world at whatever that thing is you just made up. Assassins, more like wet bandits. Been outside for 2 hours trying to unclog your truck's coolant system. That sounds like a fun Sunday activity. So was the guard that had that long pattern, was it that guy? Because there's nobody else in that room. I know, she saw me, that's fine. She didn't see me enough to trigger an alarm or anything.
What was that noise?
Sound? Did you say something?
Damn it!
I see him! Help! Over here!
Help! Help!
Someone
There's a guy
get
over
him!
here! Help me!
Murderers! Help! Over here!
Flawless execution, as always. World's greatest theft. That sounds super something, Felix. For sure, it sounds very something. The something is something I've ever heard. I'm not a vehicle person. I mean, I drive one. Oh, I'm sure it's super manly. Did you hang up some sheetrock while you're at it? Maybe build a deck? Whistle at some cute girls that walked by as they giggled. Time consuming, yeah. Yeah. I definitely get that. I'm paying people for doing time consuming and annoying things that I don't want to do, which is pretty much everything, I guess. They are really stacking up here. Did you whistle out the window? Don't tell me you whistled out the window. Do people still do that? Also, I can't whistle, so I can't whistle at the hot girls. I've never been able to whistle. Though, my mom actually, I remember being a kid and my mom would not do that. My mom would not whistle at hot girls she drove by. But, sometimes guys would whistle at her as they drove by. When I was like really young. And she'd say something like, "Yep, your mom still got it." I was like, what does that mean? I don't understand why you can pick up some things and they don't count as loot, like they don't increase your money, but you also can't like throw it. It's really weird. Lazy Slobs. That's a not very nice intro, I don't think. Gotta work on your people skills. If I visit with my babies and again find that they have not been fed properly, I shall take the horsewhip to the lot of you. The poor dears must be given live food. Their delicate stomachs cannot abide the smell of carrion. I am in no mood to hear the shortage when my babies are starving. Oh, God. This Ramirez sucks. This is probably the first rich person in history to not be, like, cool. Some days. Okay. So I don't think there's anything of value up there. Let's just go to the barracks. That is a key of some kind, which I probably have. Which, again, they give you multiple keys, right? So that you can get them any way you want. There's a multitude of ways to get those keys. If you wanted to be really super thief, again, you would do this ghost style. Where, you know, no knockouts, no detections, no kills. But we ain't got time for that. I'm gonna guess this is just gonna go up to where we were before, but let's go take a peek. And then we'll go downstairs to where the guy's little babies are. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, they tase you, I guess. Pepper spray. Those are common things these days. The kids, the lady kids are doing. So there's a downstairs here, and there's downstairs the other side too. I'm curious. I want to check this one first. I mean, they probably go to the same spot, I would imagine. Random pot and some alcoholic beverages. I just want to verify that. Well, wait. All right, we'll keep going this way, but I'm really curious now. We want to check the downstairs of the kitchen when we come back. And I'm just walking. I'm listening for footsteps. The guards can, as we've discovered, be super quiet sometimes. So you need to watch out for that. Ironically, they tend to be quieter when they're together. All right, let's not go down there yet. So two places. You need to check the stairs, the kitchen, and whatever that door is. I'm guessing this might lead to where the kitchen came out, and I just misjudged how far away that was. Damn it. Oh, I hear whistling. Decent distance away, but something to note. He's close now. So like he's like one room over. Don't hear footsteps. I think he's in that room next door. Flip this out. I do a quick peek so that he was like right there. Let's hug this wall for darkness. Darkness. So that if he's right there, he won't get enough of a peek of me that he'll aggro. He'll just be like, "Hey, no." He is very close. We have
Noise.
okay, I think this goes up to the kitchen, maybe. I like to pickpocket first. One, just because. And, oh shit. Is that a second kitchen? It looks like the kitchen we were just in. Oh shit. I think it's supposed to be a scripted part. Let me put the body in here. In the dark. Because I think if you're somewhere where your crystal, your dark crystal is completely black, they can't, it works just like that. They won't see the body, right? He's got a key on it. I mean, he's probably not going to turn around. If I could probably hide right here. Not really, but I'm going to wait for him to go in the door, then I'll follow. I'm curious what this little sequence is. Shit. Fuck. I think he went this way. Shit. Movement. Fuck. Go, go, go. I should not be going this way because this leaves us super exposed, but I don't know what's that way. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't, I guess. Darkness. Now, why would I jump on somebody's nice couch with my dirty shoes on? Yeah, I remember doing that. God damn it. Those are such great segments. Alright, let's go back down. But it looks like he was bringing food to whoever that person was. Who was that person? Could they be someone of import? Or was he just bringing food to a random guard? Okay, this is where we came in. Alright, let's go back down to the basement. The sub-basement. Hey, Vulpix! How's it going? It has been ages. How have you been doing, Vulpix? Hopefully well. Playing some old school Thief today, obviously. I'm curious about something.
What was that? Ah! Who are you and how did you get in here?
So he does have a like kind of unique voice. Okay, that's just what I wanted to check. I wanted to know if he had like a unique like thing, or if he was just generic guard voice. So he's different than the guards. He's not like all the other boys. When he turns back around, we're gonna pop him. I want to kill him. Because I'm pretty sure this is Ramirez. You gotta be careful because when you have the sword out, we're a bit more visible. So much for backstab. What? I hate that little quick attack they do. It's not even an attack, they just kind of put the weapon in your general direction. Fuck you, Ramirez.
It may be time for me to move along now. Don't want to wear out my welcome.
Who cares? He's dead now. Willoughby Bright, Stone Market cut purse, skipping on guilt for the 5th time. Not worth the trouble. Public bounty of 200. Garrett, that's me. South Quarter, independent thief, denied cut 3 times. Sent Quince and Jake Howe out to shorten him. Yeah, well, they got streamed, so fuck them. It's not your regular driver. Wait, what? When you say driver, I mean anything computers. Oh, working on a D&D campaign? Nice, Velix. I haven't played D&D in ages. Are you doing like the online campaign, or are you doing it like in person? Analog D&D. Why did I kill him? Because this is Ramirez. Ramirez is the guy who basically, one of his rackets is if you were a thief in this area, you had to pay him a cut or he'd fuck you up. So he kept trying to extort me to pay him, and I'm like, no, fuck you. So he sent those assassins to kill me. So fuck this guy. Overlord's Fancy, gambling den, checked with Raputo. Is it his? Either way, someone's not talking to someone they should. I'll eat some fruit. Actually, I was reading if you use a healing potion and then eat, it actually heals you more than usual, which is weird. Jesus, so many items. The fuck, Jesus! Give me that deer leg. I shall eat your food as I stand over your corpse. Reread the D&D. Yeah, that's what I said. Vulpix, didn't I? You both have fucking V names, but I thought I said Vulpix. What did you do, Safety Dance? Oh, we read that. I thought I said Vulpix. No, I knew it was Vulpix, even though you both have orange names and they're both start with V. I didn't? Oh, I'm Velix? I meant Vulpix. Sorry. Is Velix or Vulpix? Both of you with orange names. You sons of bitches doing that shit on purpose, I bet. Probably coordinated. Oh, ooh. Does he have a key on him? Because my lockpicks are not working. And I doubt the other keys will work. Courtyard key doesn't work. Basement key doesn't work. There's one more key, but... yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect those to work. Sorry, I meant Vulpix, though. I did actually know it was... oh, fuck, there it is. What the fuck? Nothing in there after all that bullshit? There, at least that had money in it. Goddamn. But yes, that is why I killed this dickhead. Oops. Oh, I bet that pulls the... that tells the help to come down. Oh shit, we need to move the corpse then. Because he's gonna find it and set off the goddamn alarm in like 10 minutes. And I'll be like, what set that alarm off? We gotta find a better place to drop his ass. Ooh, we should feed him to the Burricks that are down here somewhere. You ran Oborn Monastery in your RP gear? RP gear? Hey guys, here you go. See, there's his barracks. We'll check down there in a minute. I don't know if there's a reason to. I don't know if there's actually anything of value. Thought I heard footsteps other than my own. Okay, so this is just big loot. You still need to be careful because that one dude might randomly come down here. Yes, you have the different icons. And yes, Vulpix does have the cheer icon. He sure does. That means Vulpix is cheered. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there. And no, that was actually being sarcastic. I'm not ever going to legitimately shame someone for not doing bits or cheers. I've seen people do shit like that, and it's not cool, to put it mildly.
What sort of a lunatic keeps these things as pets?
God, you move so slow with this. If you're not gonna eat his corpse, then you die. Also, you might be guarding something, and I don't have to deal with you trying to gas me constantly. Oh, in the water. You're fine. I was kidding. 60, as a matter of fact, I kind of forgot something. Your name is hard to spell. You tried playing Warhammer 40k? I mean, do you have a few? You know why they call it Warhammer 40k, right? Because it's cost about 40 grand to fucking play the game. That's why I never got into Warhammer. It's so expensive. Their little figures are so overpriced. It's insane. I really liked I liked Dragoon in Final Fantasy. I liked it quite a bit. One of these days I'll reinstall it and like occasionally like progress the main story quest. That game really, their pacing is awful. I really wish they would just go back and revamp a lot of that, because everything before the first expansion at least is just boring as balls. Because like once we did those dungeons where you could level up, Dragoon had a lot of cool shit. Like I could see how with Dragoon you want to like time your I forget what they call it, but the power where you basically tap into your Dragoonishness, and you it like gives you bonus damage, and you can extend the duration. So you're like you want to use your abilities in a specific way to kind of maximize it. Like that kind of shit is fun. Like that's cool, and the whole jumping around thing is really neat to watch visually. So I really like Dragoon quite a bit. It just takes so long to get there. Way too long to get there. So I'd like to get to the point where I'm like 60-ish, 60 plus. And do some grouping with Dragoon. And that's the one thing, their trial is insanely generous. Well,
she's sleeping, staring down the hall.
Well, now she's...
Now she's gonna lose her shit because I'm walking out.
Oh, she will. Everybody's asleep now. Well, asleep. Alright, so let's head out of this mansion. We got all the stuff we need. We killed that shithead. Also, killing versus not killing. I wish it was brighter in here. So you could see the stack of... Definitely not corpses. They're still alive. But you don't really get any... Like, there's no change, right? Like, there's no difference. Me killing him versus knocking him out versus not even alerting him. There's as far as I remember, there's absolutely no difference. Who the fuck are you? Who is this guy? That's weird. Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like, I feel like part of Final Fantasy's problem is their players. Like, they're so like, you know, just power through the first 50 hours of the game. And it gets better. And I'm like,
seems peaceful enough now.
Like, that's true, but holy shit. I think these guys spawn after we got with Ramirez, I think. Because these are not guards, these are like more thiefy type dudes. As a matter of fact, fuck you. Corpse? Yep. I'm gonna kill the other guy. Why did you have a VIP icon, Velix? How did you manage that? Well, you barely played. But again, it's the problem with that game, the beginning is just so drug out and boring. But yeah, I feel like the fans of the game... Wait. Oh shit, they did recognize that we killed the boss. Hold on. Because I just realized we didn't even try the front door. You played 40 hours? No, there's no way you played 40 hours. There's no way. Because I played that many at least, and I was way further than you. I don't think. Because what level were you? Because you quit pretty quick, didn't you? But yeah, it takes way too long. And like the fans of the game, like just hand wave that. It's like, just get through ARR plus the patches until you get to the thing. It's like, dude, that's not like a 10-hour ask. You're asking 40 to 50 plus hours. You're out there all one stream? I feel like you were barely there. I felt like you were there for like 1 or 2 streams. I don't know. We'll have to ask Tally when she gets back. She just left. But I feel like the fans of the game are way too... They dismiss that. Like, it's not a valid criticism. It's like, dude, asking somebody to hang in there for 40 to 60 hours is a huge ask.
I heard something.
You didn't. It sounds like water hitting torches. Hold on. So I want to aggro him just to hear what he says here. Hold on.
It's him what killed the boss. After him.
I want to see where you're going. It's him that killed the boss. After him. Do 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 do. Your memory is worse than mine.
Over here, guards!
God, I hate how fast they run. Like, see how fast he's running, and he's got a sword equipped. And it takes you so long to pull the fucking sword out, too. That's pretty funny. Yeah, he's like, I want to honorably duel you over here. God, fucking damn it.
Maybe I should head back to my own neighborhood.
What was that?
Nothing.
Hurry! Over here! Save me!
Hi. Oh my god! This fucking peasant worker killed this assassin. Oh my god, guards, guards, over here. He's got his bare hands. He killed him with his bare hands. All right, let's save. Damn, that was 2 hours. Holy fuck. Yeah, I mean, yes, obviously there's a lot of little issues like that. Oh, fuck. So apparently that put, like, the entire town on watch. Let's see where he goes. Sup, Mr. Smiley? How's it going? Tally is AFK. Yeah, the AR Realm Reborn pacing is horrendous. And again, like, it annoys me when the fans of the game's like, it's not a big deal. Like, no, it fucking sucks. I haven't been... Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could pull up while you had a corpse. Well, a future corpse. Just acknowledge it. It sucks. Like, you don't... Just because you like a game doesn't mean you gotta suck its dick constantly, right? Like, you can say, like, look, this shit... This part of the game sucks. Like, I do that all the time. Like, I love this game. Thief 1 and 2 are some of my favorite games of all time. They have a very special place in my black heart. But they have some serious flaws. Like, you just saw where the guy's like, that's the guy what killed our boss. Get him! And then he just, like, meanders off while I'm right in front of his face. Obviously, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, shit.
Stop taffing with me. Show yourself. Come out here, I dare you. Don't try to run, Taffer. Just surrender now.
I was trying to get in the shadows, but it wasn't giving me credit for it.
Okay, you Taffer. I'll find you.
You're the Taffer. You know we didn't. You know we didn't use any.
When I find you, you'll.
The worst part of fighting is when they run away.
To you.
Come on.
Come on.
See, now he's gonna run. Once they do that, you're like, you've got to kill them quick, unless you just want to chase them for the next 2 hours. As you have seen on repeated occasion. My god, where's the fucking food? Yeah, I think these guys must spawn after you get out. I think maybe the dialogue might be different. Like, you know, because the guy said we killed his boss, right? I'm guessing maybe if you steal his coin purse, but then just leave, then he probably, like, they probably don't even spawn, actually, maybe. Maybe they don't even spawn. That'd be interesting. Like, none of this happens, because they don't even know you were there, right? Which I don't know how they would know you were there when you killed him, but that's beside the point. Obviously, it's pretty contrived. But I can kind of look the other way for stuff like that. I guess it gives you a different reason for
Show yourself.
Oh, fuck.
I'll find you.
Get back here, you.
There's 2 of them. Yeah, it's a horrible introduction to the game. I don't know how anybody gets to it. Like, this is not even hyperbole. Like, it's those quests are some of the most boring experiences I've ever had in a video game. Like, I legitimately thought I was losing my fucking mind at some points. There's nothing going on here. Nope, he's right. There's nothing going on here. These are not the droids I'm looking for.
We've got an
Oh,
intruder.
for fuck's sake.
Just make one little noise.
The other guy's like, make one noise, and this guard's like, he's over here. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Throw me, Tapper boy. You asked for it. It won't save you, thief.
Hello? Throw the fucking... God damn it. I was trying to throw the flash bomb, but he wouldn't throw it. I think it's my middle mouse button fucking up again. I'm not 100% sure where we're supposed to even be going. It says home turf, which I guess is just south, I guess. So this way. Yeah, safest stance. And that's my thing. That's all I want out of the fan base. Be like, look, admit that it's awful. Not, you know, tough, not great. It fucking sucks. It's awful. Absolutely some of the worst design of all time. Because not only are you forced to do the Realm Reborn quest line to progress, it's boring. Like, it's go talk to this NPC. Well, I've got this information, or I can do this thing for you, but I want you to do something for me first. So then they send you to another NPC. And then that NPC says, well, I don't know anything about that, but you should check with this person. I think they know something about it. So then you go talk to them, and then they're like, oh, well, you need to do something for me first. So then they send you off somewhere. You go kill like 2 or 3 mobs. And then you go back and talk to them, and they're like, oh, okay, cool. Well, now go talk to this other NPC so that they can, you know, convert it into magical leather. And then you do that, you talk to them, you run back, you talk to them again. It's just that over and over for 60 hours. And it's the most boring shit of all time. And the story's not even good. Like, if the story was, like, really good for that, I could tolerate it. But it's not. Like, and again, I get that later story is good, but ARR story is not. Like, I got to the point where I got past the base ARR stuff, and I got to the patch stuff, and then it started to get more interesting. With the whole, like, mechs. Let's do this. Let's do the Thieves' other highway. Thieves' highway is the roofs, normally. Hopefully this will get us where we're going. I don't think we can really... Oh, we can go up this ladder.
Who'd I hear there?
You didn't hear shit. Shut up. So it did start to finally get a little bit interesting, but the quests were the same kind of shit. Yeah, and I've heard, that's the thing too, even the version of ARR that I played here like a couple months ago, they actually did shore it up a bit. Like, it's better than it used to be. And I know that they're still allegedly working on it. Oh, fuck. But it's still just so much padding. But anyway, again, the game itself, I think, is fine. And I think the other thing, and because of the way the game is set up with how you change classes and stuff, a lot of the people, who just absolutely love that game more than anything, they forget how bad it is. Because they haven't done it in so long. They forget just how intensely boring it is. And the thing is, like, I tried to get into it. Like, I was reading the quest texts. I was trying to keep up with the story and the characters. So I was, you know, I care about the, I try to care about the story. We didn't ever go over here, did we? Nice. Oh, getting back was actually tougher than I thought. Which is fine. I don't know why the guards were all notified. That's kind of one of those things you have to suspend disbelief. But I'm very curious is if you would have taken Rodriguez or Ramirez's purse and then left without knocking him out, without killing him, if that would have triggered that. That's very interesting. I'm very curious if that would have worked out that way. I am looking for droids here. Yeah, see, if people, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna end for YouTube here because we're not ending the stream, by the way. Just to be clear, I'm gonna take a quick pee break, but I'm gonna end this for YouTube because again, I'm splitting these up per mission. So let me do that. Then I'll talk about that a little bit more because the people on YouTube are like, "Oh my God, shut up about Final Fantasy." But yeah, YouTube folks, thank you guys for watching. Come follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you guys in the next video.